The next comedian, this is going to be the first time on stage for him since 2019. Currently resides in Ferndale, Michigan. Make some noise, everybody, for Alex Ketchum.
All right, how y'all doing tonight? I know you're thinking I'm Dale's son or something right now when you hear my voice. But actually, since I moved to Michigan, everybody seems real fucking surprised when they learn that I'm bilingual in Japanese. And I reckon that's because y'all figure I barely got a handle on English. It's not untrue. I can't say you're wrong, because it's a very irritating and humbling experience when the guy at the Arby's asks you to come inside to make your order because he can't understand you through the fucking drive-thru. It's not really a joke. That really happened to me. That's just my life. But I learned Japanese while living in Matsuyama, Japan, or as my friends back home like to call it, China. Now you're asking, what did you do in Matsuyama, Japan, Alex? You know, I taught English. And no, the ridiculousness of that statement does not go over my head. I understand exactly what I just said. I did not teach it well, and right now, it's my fault that there's a salaryman out there somewhere sounding like a poor man's Ricky Bobby. That's on me. That's on me. I betrayed their trust, and that's on me. Honestly, the hardest thing about teaching English, when you don't really do it that well, is the spelling. Because in case you didn't figure it out, my phonics ain't that great. I'm from the South, man. We just, all vowels kind of sound the same. And like, but I knew this going in. I mean, I was not that confident going in, trust me. Like, there was a poster on the wall in one of the kids' rooms that spelled color, C-O-L-O-U-R. Which many of you might realize that's how the people in England spell it. I thought I'd been spelling that word wrong my entire fucking life. And it is just truly devastating when you are trying to write the word definitely on the whiteboard. And you look over your shoulder and see a person who doesn't even speak the damn language, and just goes, that ain't right. No. How do you know? No, I quit teaching because it was driving me to alcoholism. Which I don't think is, I think it might be more of an international problem than just Japan, but Michigan's been pretty good to me. I'm engaged. Been together 4 years, man. And I still remember our first date. She was so, pretty and cute. And the best thing was she was shy about telling me that she was a divorcee because she thought it might turn me off. And hell no, my first thought was the bar is lower. I ain't got to be the best guy, I just got to be better than the other guy. And obviously I fucking was. She's Jewish. Now, here's the thing, though. She converted from a very, very Catholic family. So I found that's pretty awesome, I think. It makes for really interesting dinner conversation. Who's going to burn when they go where, touch what? I myself don't really assign myself to a religion at this time. I'm what we call in the soul-saving business as a free agent. Look at that best offer, you know what I'm talking about. And right now, I gotta say, that reincarnation shit sounds pretty cool. Yeah. I would like to be a butterfly. Or maybe an eagle. I don't know. Just weigh my options, wait for that contract to come in. But due to my free agency, she asked me if we could have a Jewish wedding. And I started to think about it, and she said, you can smash some glass. I said, fuck yeah, baby, let's do it. She said, well, there's also a chair dance. Icing on that motherfucking cake, yes. I will shalom the shit out of this thing. Let's go, baby. See, that's how I know she loves me, because she knows how to sell me on shit. Since then, we did Passover dinner, and I said, what's that? She said, oh, you get to play with puppets and drink a lot. Fuck yeah! Drinking and puppets, let's do this damn thing. She convinced me to go to a Jewish church recently. On the promise that I get to wear one of them cool little hats. I'm a big fan of hats, in case you can't tell. And I did get to wear one, so she wasn't lying. But I felt kind of like an old man in an Apple store. I wasn't completely unfamiliar with everything that was there. I kind of know what that fucking thing is, I assume. I just didn't really, whenever they talked, I just didn't know what the hell they were talking about. But I just kind of nodded and smiled. No, it was actually not a bad experience at all. It's just that, what can I say? The fact that like she can manipulate me that well, which means that I think that she just knows me so damn good. It scares me sometimes. But I know her pretty well too. I know she doesn't want kids. And I don't want kids either because I was a fucking teacher of kids. But we do have a lot of pets. And I keep telling her if we have one more than pets, you know, we're going to lose all our friends. We're going to be them creepy people with too many animals. And I said, maybe we got to stop. We got 4 cats and a dog. But then I thought about it one day and I said, hey, if we did want kids at this point, we'd have to adopt, like we did all the animals. But I don't know, does anybody here know where a fucking orphanage is? Has anybody ever driven by one? Like, just any general idea. I know where a cat cafe and an animal shelter and like a pound, I can get a dog or a cat on the money. But a kid? Shit. I'm just saying, if you want to solve this problem, you need to get out there, kid industry. You know? Partner with Kroger and like, let them walk around a little bit for people when they go out there. Or maybe have a kid cafe. Let them suck your tea. Feel it out a little bit. Feel it out, you know? Take one home. Just be careful with return policy, because there ain't no. Okay, I ain't a doctor, and I ain't that damn smart. I'm a bad teacher. But I'll tell you this. I will do any Jewish holiday as long as you don't ask me to spell it.